torch. Maybe the jungle is speaking to us.
Someone snuck up behind me. Come on.
It went out during the vote. No. The tribe has spoken. The jungle has spoken. It's time for you to go. Goodbye.
We'll talk about a throwback Thursday. That clip is from Survivor Season 1, Borneo, in the episode where Sean Kenniff was voted out. And joining us now is original Survivor castaway, board-certified neurologist, and also former CBS Miami health specialist, Dr. Sean Kenniff. Sean, good to see you. Thanks so much for making some time for us this morning.
Oh, you got it. Thank you for having me on, Austin. Love to talk to you.
Well, listen, we are counting down to the premiere of the historic season 50 of Survivor next month. So you were on that first season way back in 2000. What do you remember still from your time on that show?
Well, there wasn't a lot of food out there, so I don't remember all that much because we were literally starving. That's perhaps one of the bigger changes that we've seen coming on. But it was a wonderful time. We didn't know what we were getting into. It was just a contest for $1 million. And I was trying to pay off my medical student loans at the time. And it was just for a lot of fun. It was actually the first vacation I ever took. So a lot of us went into this show naively, and that's really changed now because a lot of people know that there's rules and different kinds of gameplay now than there was in the past. So it's a fundamentally different game than it was in the past.
So the rules definitely changing. What else do you think has changed? And also maybe the food is still a problem, but what other things are you kind of noticing with kind of the newer seasons now?
Yeah, well, the newer seasons, I mean, this is not news to any super fans of Survivor, but the newer seasons are a lot softer in terms of the food. A lot of the physical challenges aren't as physical as they used to be. Back in the past, in the prior shows, seasons like 1 to 10, there was a lot of concentration on physical robustness. The challenges were very challenging from a physical point of view, and now it's more balance and brains more than brawn. So that's changed, and everyone knows how to play the game now. Back when I was on the first season, alliances, which is where people vote in a block, was kind of frowned upon or was controversial at the time. And now people have alliances and secret alliances and hidden alliances and second chances and all kinds of other things that we weren't afforded. Votes were permanent back when I was on there. If you got voted off, it was over for you. You were not coming back under any means. So there's a lot of different things that have changed now, which have changed the games, and it favors more chaos and then more just getting along in survival. So they've really stressed sort of the surviving each other more than surviving the elements, I think, is the biggest change I've seen.
And Sean, another blast from the past. Jenna, she was with you on that first season. She's going to be on the upcoming season 50. From what you remember of how she did in the first season, how do you think she'll do now on season 50?
Oh, Jenna's great. She's a great friend of mine. Don't let her small stature and being a slight, she's fit woman fool you. She's a very tough competitor. She did well on the first one. She's very smart. She's going to do well on this one. Unfortunately, the level of competition has gotten much higher. And I think that Jenna's fatal flaw is probably like my fatal flaw. I think she's too nice to win. I hope she proves me wrong, but I think she's might be just too nice to win.
And we'll be seeing if all of these former castaways joining season 50 will take these lessons learned and apply it. So it's really going to be an exciting season to watch. Now, what advice would you give, though, to someone looking to be on the show in the future?
In the future, in the past they were looking for archetypes. So they wanted someone who's a bit dorky. They wanted a villain. They wanted someone who was going to cause trouble out there, and they wanted people who were naive, like I was out there. So that's kind of how they did it. And now it's more because the game has changed. They're kind of looking for players who are going to contribute to the chaos and to make others talk about them and to create more scenes between the players. So that's kind of what they're looking for. So if you're a rambunctious, gregarious type of person who's a bit on the scheming side, I think the show is probably perfect for you.
Yeah, maybe a little confrontational, a lot of personality, it just might work. Dr. Sean, thank you so much for joining us. And you and your family can have some fun as we count down to the historic 50th season of Survivor. The Survivor 50 Challenge is a nationwide scavenger hunt that's kicking off right here in South Florida. So if you're able to decipher the clue revealed yesterday, it should lead you right to the idol. Now you can see it on your screen right now. You'll be able to search for it when the scavenger hunt kicks off tomorrow at 2 p.m. Now you'll have 4 hours to find it. Now, if you do find the idol, you'll be in the running for 2 tickets to the live Survivor 50 finale in Los Angeles. But that's not the only exciting thing happening this week for Survivor fans. The Survivor Ultimate Fan Cafe is opening up this Saturday, and this cafe will be at Jungle Island. And catch the Survivor 50 season premiere Wednesday, February 25th at 8 p.m., and it's only right here on CBS Miami.